Well, with modern technology, many people choose to live here on the Suncoast while managing a career that reaches across the globe.
And why not? ABC7's Linda Carson introduces us to an amazing Suncoast woman whose magazines you can see on newsstands all across the world.
When you see these magazines on newsstands, you can see that they feature fascinating homes all over the country. You might never guess that they're all put together in the Sarasota home of this amazing woman, Fifi O'Neill. Fifi was born in Paris. After school, she moved to Switzerland and landed a newspaper job that required her to travel the world.
Writing about women and their different conditions in various countries.
Then heartbreak.
I was getting married in Switzerland and I was dumped at the altar.
So she headed off to vacation in Canada, and 3 weeks later,
silly girl that I was, I met a fellow in Vancouver, and he and I drove back to Montreal, and then we got married.
After a year and a half, she got divorced.
About a year after that, I got married again. And I lived in Winnipeg for 14 years with my husband, who also was the father of my children. I had 2 boys. And then after 14 years, we got divorced.
She moved to the States, got married again, and they moved to Sarasota. That marriage ended, but she found a new career at the Herald Tribune when she noticed the paper didn't have a garden section.
I did a section, all handwritten, cut out little pictures, glued them here and there, but I did it in the same format as the newspaper. And then I asked to meet with the editor.
He hired her on the spot, and that led to other jobs like writing for the New York Times feature department. She is founder and editor-in-chief of 6 magazines.
I do French country style and romantic country. And French country style is once a year. Romantic country is 4 times a year.
And for another company.
Style, boho style, rustic weddings, modern country.
She and her photographer shoot about 70 homes a year.
Work with the art directors on layouts, and basically create the whole thing.
She's also written 3 books, 1 cookbook, and her life lesson is?
Everything you do in your life, whether you realize it or not, comes back to you, and you gotta remember to always try to be nice to people.
Fifi's magazines take her all over the country, but nothing she enjoys more than walking into her own Sarasota home. Linda Carson, ABC7, your Suncoast News.
Thank you, Linda.
Who knew?
Colorful life.
That's right. Very busy one,
all
too.
Those magazines.
That's
right out of here.
That's a lot of magazines. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is.
Well, News Tonight with David Muir is next.
We'll see you tonight at 7.